We noticed that in the main hall of the Squid Game, a player is sitting in the corner and looking at a sheet of paints, but he didn't need them and he decided to throw them away.
Oh! We need to collect them quickly, because they can certainly be useful to us in the next games. Let's take a closer look at what he has managed to draw during this time.
Mikey, I see that you've just picked up the paints and a piece of paper, but it's completely empty. Give them to me quickly because our first game starts soon.
Woohoo! I want to find out what's ahead as soon as possible.
The first game is now being announced. Everyone get ready. We will take you to a special arena soon. Guard, come quickly after me, because I want to show you something in the bathroom.
I hope you see it. Now it seems that the main one in the Squid Game is in the toilet. This is our opportunity to change everything. So now let's get closer and I'll try to draw something.
We need to make sure that they don't suspect anything. Otherwise, everything can end very badly for us. I'm going to try to find out exactly where they are sitting in this toilet so that I can lock them up as soon as possible. You only need to open 2 doors.
Mikey, it's cool that we came up with this particular plan. It's really very risky and we can get hurt because of it. Let's lock the front man in the toilet stall.
I really hope no one finds out about this. But if we can get their costumes, then we'll be in charge of the game. I'm going to start drawing now. Now you need to draw the masks of the guard and the main one in the Squid Game.
Oops. All right, time to get these Squid Game masks just right. One for the boss and one for the guards. Gotta make the shapes perfect.
Whoa, that's awesome, JJ. But wait, if you're drawing the boss's mask, does that mean you're secretly in charge of the games?
Mikey, it's just a drawing. But if I were the boss, I don't think you'd last very long in the games.
Hey, that's not fair. Okay, maybe I messed up the honeycomb challenge and the red light, green light, but I totally win in a food eating challenge.
All right, the front man's mask is done. Now, time to draw the guard's mask. Triangle, square, or circle.
Go for the triangle. They always look the coolest. Plus, they get to chase the players around. So much action.
Oh, true, but the square guards are in charge. If I draw that one, I'd be the boss of all the others.
Then make me a circle guard. I'll just stand there and look important while secretly sneaking cookies. We almost drew 2 masks.
Mikey, it's time to finish, because I don't want to waste my time like that. We really did it, and now our costumes are ready. I suggest you put on a security guard mask as soon as possible, and we'll run to the first games as soon as possible.
Yep. I'm so glad that we actually managed to draw such cool drawings. You look cool in the costume of the main Squid Game. But now we need to hurry. Let's run to the main hall faster. It's important now not to attract too much attention.
Oh no, look! Those whom we have locked in the toilet have now come out here. We need to escape from them urgently.
You can't imagine how scared I am right now. They think they can beat us, but that's never going to happen. I don't want them to rule the Squid Game, so we need to make sure that there are no difficulties. Do you have any idea?
Mikey, let's run to another arena now. This way we can definitely hide. I have a very cool plan. We'll just have to draw something because we don't have any weapons at all. But before that, we'll ask the doll to protect us. I'll make a drawing and we'll become dolls.
This is really a very cool idea. But the most important thing is to come to an agreement with her because she won't just let us through. Please listen to us. We want to make sure that the Squid Game continues. We are ready to pay you diamonds.
Okay, I agree. Then you can draw anything you want now. In the meantime, I'll watch what happens next to you and protect you if someone attacks. Just hurry up because the first games will start soon.
All right, time for the final and most important mask, the doll from Red Light, Green Light. If I get every detail right, I can actually look just like her.
Wait. You're telling me you're gonna become the creepy doll? The one that turns her head and bam! eliminates players?
Oh, exactly. With the right shading and colors, I can match her face perfectly. And once I put it on, I'll be unstoppable.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! You're not gonna, turn evil, right? Because if you start saying red light in that spooky voice, I'm out of here.
Relax, Mikey, it's just for fun. But imagine if I prank someone. They'll freeze in fear the moment I turn my head.
Okay, that's kind of genius, but also terrifying. What if the mask gets too real and you start thinking you're the actual doll? Oh!
That's ridiculous. Now, let me just add the final details in there. Time to test it out. Ready or not, red light. I'm trying to draw a doll's face.
Nope, I am not playing this game. That mask looks way too real, JJ. When you said red light, I swear for a second, I thought the whole world stopped.
That means it's working. Imagine walking into a room like this. Everyone would freeze in place, afraid to move a muscle. It's the ultimate power.
Ultimate power? More like ultimate nightmare. What if I accidentally move and you decide to eliminate me?
Now, the fun begins. Mikey, get ready, because there are very difficult challenges ahead of us, because the guards are running here, who will surely want to capture and destroy us. The doll must deceive the guard. Uh-oh.
I don't understand what's going on and why there are so many different dolls here. It seems to be broken and we can't just move like that. I can't go any further. I'm really angry right now. Our game is broken and I don't like it.
They ran on. Don't worry about it. The main thing is to catch up and destroy Mikey and JJ.
We ran in that direction.
Great, we did it. Mikey, we tricked the guard and his boss. And now it's time to get back to the main hall as soon as possible. Thank you so much for saving us and confusing those who are looking for us. Now let's run faster.
I am very glad that we were able to implement our plan. We were able to deceive almost everyone in the form of dolls. I'm sure you can calm down now. No one will guess that with the help of drawings, we can change our appearance.
But you shouldn't be happy ahead of time either, because this is just the beginning. They're probably up to something. We won't be able to find out anything from them just like that, so I suggest you and I change our clothes in order to just stand next to each other and listen to what they're really up to.
Yep, this is a very good idea. I agree with you. So let's rather draw the costumes of ordinary players and change into them so that we can definitely eavesdrop on what they want to do at all. And as a last resort, maybe we will support them. Or maybe, on the contrary, we will stop them and offer some other option.
Oh, yes, that's right. Now I've just mixed the right colors in order for the color to fit. We also need to draw a number on the form so that we can have it, after which we can calmly listen to what they plan and what they want to do at all. And also, I still think that the guards still guess that we're somehow playing a dishonest game, so they're probably watching us closely and probably want to find us, so let's act carefully and not attract their attention too much in order to remain unnoticed. But right now, I'm busy trying to get myself a number in order for the form to appear. I'll take the 121 number for myself. I think in principle, it's not so noticeable, and just like that, it already seems to be so as not to get burned too much. Ho-ho! Now we can definitely listen to what the players are up to, and we can also stand in the crowd, so to speak, and we won't be burned by the fact that it's actually us. It's very cool, and I hope we succeed. Ho-ho! We're just regular players now. Huh? Let's go take those places as soon as possible and observe what will happen here so that we are not too pale, because if we are in the center now, then they immediately pay attention to us and we don't need it. That's right, they're coming. Let's pretend to be players, and most importantly, don't fall too hard, because if they notice us, they'll immediately expel us or put us somewhere.
And they are most likely coming to us now.
Huh?
Hey, you two. I think you're very suspicious, so I'm sending you to a cookie trial, and we'll see how you do it.
Yes, well, we understand you. Now we will go to this test. You can come up soon. We will be there.
As we go through it, there will be very heavy figures there now.
Ho-ho! Don't worry, we'll just quickly change into guards there, and that's it. Ho-ho!
Wow, we can finally take off this costume. Woohoo!
Uh-oh.
We found you. We need to defeat the boss and tell him that you're here.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think that everything would be so abrupt. So let's quickly take and start drawing a guard in order to change into them. We need them to come in and see up to 2 guards, and we'll somehow try to get out of here. Because in fact, I don't see any other options anymore. Otherwise, if we don't do this, then they're in. In any case, they'll declassify us and find out that it's us, and then they'll catch us, and we don't need it at all.
What do you propose to do in the end?
When that guard comes running, respectively, with this boss in charge, we'll just tell him that we're actually real, but this one who resorted to him on the contrary is fake. I hope they believe us and still leave us. I think it should work because I think there will be 2 of us and he's 1, so I think let's stay.
Ho-ho!
Well, I really hope it works because honestly, I can't even imagine what they can do to us. So, by the way, I'm also finishing drawing and I'm going to become a security guard soon. I think you're doing it now too, and so that it doesn't feel too bad, I suggest we stand at the other end of the room as if we are waiting for the next participants to hand over the cookies.
Ho-ho!
They are the ones who are fake. Don't believe them.
Don't believe him. On the contrary, he wants to oust us from here and take this place. You understand for yourself that we have been standing here for a long time and waiting for the next participants. And even more so, there are 2 of us and he is alone. It already seems strange that he somehow began to suspect us. He is actually fake.
Eliminate him! Yes, I still believe you more than him. But okay, it's good that we got rid of one fake one. Now, it remains to find another. And for now, I'm giving you the task to go and restore all the plates that are on that test.
Ho-ho! Well, we will complete your task now.
Let's just hurry up and don't linger!
Woohoo! We were so incredibly lucky. You can't even imagine. In fact, I thought he was talking to us at the end, but it's good that he believed us more than his bodyguard. Huh?
Yes, well, but now let's do it. He puzzled us so that we could restore the plates from glass, so to speak. But he said that we should make fake ones, but I suggest that you and I actually make them all normal so that all participants pass. That is, instead of installing fake ones, the plates. That is, we'll just put the usual glass there. It looks exactly the same. And they didn't even suspect that something was wrong. So let's do this with you because this is a very ideal option.
To be honest, I wouldn't even have thought of it myself and really thought that now we will need to install fake glasses. But in fact, you are absolutely right. We still need to help these participants so that they can all pass through here and no one else can choose from here, because if they were standing here now, fake ones here, who wouldn't have fallen and crashed? But we don't need this, and we try to make it as safe as possible so that everything goes without problems. Woohoo!
Great! Now all these plates are normal. You can step on them. Now I think you and I can wait for the participants and see how everything goes.
Ho-ho!
I'll give you a hint. All the plates are real.
Yes, you can. Don't worry too much. In fact, jump on anyone you want. They are all real. We did it especially for you so that you all pass through and no one falls, and so that you all get there safely. Let's hurry up, but most importantly, follow each other so that it's not too light. Otherwise, if they burn down, then everyone will be disqualified.
Ho-ho!
Look, I'm very happy that they got through everything and everyone was safe and sound. Now, I have a little idea to end it all. They're going to have a meeting of all the guards. I'm going to change from the most important thing and tell them all that the game is over and everyone needs to be released.
I think it will be possible to confuse everyone. I will also change into their main character.
Ho-ho!
So look, he's telling them something for now, and apparently he's going to get somewhere in order to probably tell them something else later, so now we have to take advantage of this time and just change into the leader.
Yep. And what will we do if he suddenly comes abruptly when you stand in front of everyone? It turns out that there will already be 3 of us, and they will not understand who needs to be trusted.
To be honest, I didn't even think about this moment, but most likely we will act on the fact. But most likely, I think that they will believe in me more, because I think that they will need to fight, because in fact, who is stronger than they will believe? So as a last resort, it's if you pretend that you just fell, but in fact, It's good for you to just lie there and pretend it's a last resort.
I hope we succeed. As a last resort, if something goes wrong, then I will step in and help you. I hope we will be able to stop these games after all, because in fact, they are unfair and wrong. It's time to close them long ago.
Ho-ho!
Yes, I think we can do it anyway. The most important thing is to believe in it and not worry, but I'm just finishing up and I'll soon become like him.
Huh?
Now the main thing is to find the moment to go out to them and tell them that the game is closed.
Ho-ho!
Hey, on behalf of the management, I can tell you that the game is closing and I'm giving you the task to release all participants and give each one compensation.
And who do we believe there are two of you here?
Of course you have to believe me because I'm real.
Uh-oh.
Well, what's going on here? Who are you looking at? In fact, it's me who's real. It's just two fakes who came here.
Ho-ho!
Well, now we have two left, and I think you and I need to fight in order to figure out who's real here. Just look at how weak he is. How can your boss be weak?
No, wait, don't believe him. No, wait, stop. You shouldn't believe him.
Ho-ho!
I'm JJ. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.